Okay, so like I said, I was making a video immediately after that other one I just made. And as you can see from the title, we're gonna be talking about fucking yelan, whatever, however the fuck you say her name. Cause she's all over the fucking internet now. I can't escape her. I can't go on Instagram without seeing something about Yelan. I can't go on fucking YouTube without seeing anything about fucking Yelan, and even fucking Google is like, hey, Yelan. So, since she's common fucking knowledge now, I'm gonna talk about her. 'Cause I can. So, for starters, a lot of people were saying, "Yo, oh yeah, this is Madam Ping. This is Madam Ping." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Wow." And it's like, this is before I even finished the fucking story quest. So I was like, "Oh, wow. I had no idea that was Madam Ping back in her young days. That she looks really fucking cool. But I don't think we're gonna get her as a playable character because Madam Ping's fucking old now. And I feel like we're gonna have to do some Scissor 7 place a kiss on her lips and she'll turn young again for like 2 seconds and kick some ass. I don't think we're gonna. So I was really thinking we just weren't gonna get her as a playable character, but come to find out, that wasn't Madam fucking Ping. People just jumped to conclusions because she was the one telling the fucking story, and that was apparently fucking Yelan. And people are saying, "Oh yeah, she'll come out in 2.6 apparently. She's coming out in 2.6." Or at least that's what I'm assuming. Because, okay, nobody's saying that. That's what I'm assuming. Because I keep seeing Yelan fucking everywhere. So that's what I'm assuming. Because, I don't know, I think her name got added to the files or something. I don't fucking know. But, that's what I'm assuming. She's coming out in 2.6. But here's my 10-head theory. She's not coming out in 2.6. Because there won't be a 2.6. And here's my reasoning. So we all know 2.5, yeah, Miko, all that. I have a video talking about that. And fucking 2.5's, I want to say around the corner, because Shenhe and Zhao are about to leave. Then we're going to have 3 weeks of Ganyu and Zhongli. And then it's gonna be time for 2.5, which means Miko. So then we'll get two or one character, maybe even 3, for 2.6, or what we are assuming will be 2.6. But as you all know, or as some of you might know, MiHoYo has hired more staff. So that means more shit is getting worked on. Updates are gonna be able to get. Jesus Christ, sorry, my nose stuff. Updates are gonna be able to get Updates are gonna be able to get popped out a little faster now, and we're gonna have more shit in these updates. Being we had like fucking 3 new fucking islands, and we just got Enkonomiya. We're getting a new area all the time in these updates, which is something back at one point anything, we couldn't really say that much. We had a new update, we had a new area, every 2 updates? So clearly, that extra team, those new hires, they're clearly showing their worth to MiHoYo right now. And as we all also know, Sumeru is coming out soon. And, dude, I'm saying it right now, Madam Ping looks like she uses fucking Dendro. She looks like she's a Dendro Vision user. She does. To me, she looks like a Dendro user. Not an Animo user, a fucking Dendro user. And it's like 90% of the characters you see in the game, you can already tell what vision they're gonna use. Unlike Kazuha, like 90% of people thought he was gonna be a pyro user, which is like, you can see it, red eyes, red hair, whole lots of fucking red on this guy. So, like, you really can't blame people for assuming he was gonna have a fucking pyro vision, but no, he's animo indeed. But, like I said, 90% of the characters, you can tell what vision they're gonna use. Jean, just looking at her, you can tell she uses fucking animo. That, and she's from fucking Mondstadt. You're the fucking Electro Archon, you can already tell fucking Electro. Arataki, you can, well, actually, Arataki, you'd assume he'd use, like Pyro, looking at him a little bit. Maybe, or maybe even something else, maybe even Electro, because he's from Inazuma, but no, he uses Geo, so Arataki, you get a slide. But characters like Ayaka, Kaching, Child, Hu-Tao, Diluc, all of them, you can tell automatically what vision they're gonna use. And to me, Yelan looks like she's gonna use a fucking Dendro vision. And what does Dendro mean? It means 3.0. That's my assumption. There will be no 2.6. Once 2.5 is done, it's 3.0 from here. I will not be surprised if, like, the day, like, because we all know the day before an update comes out, we get to know what characters are coming out in the very next patch. So I would not be surprised if it fucking gets announced, fucking Yelan and whoever else, maybe hopefully my boy Ayato, and maybe Shikanoin, and if it's 3.0, Yao Yao and fucking Anubis boy from the fucking Genshin roadmap video made all the way back when the game first started. They're probably, I would not be surprised if like, well, at least Anubis boy and Yelan get announced. Shikanoin and Ayato, they are undecided if they're even going to be in an update. Excuse me, sorry. In the next update after Yaimiko. But I wouldn't be surprised if after the update trailer we get for 2.5, we get to see a bit of what Sumeru looks like. They did it with Inazuma, so I would not be surprised. So I'm honestly sorry, like, I gotta take my breath, bro, dude. I'm fucking congested. Fucking, I would not be surprised if we don't have a 2.6 this time. We just skip straight to 3.0. I would be surprised. And hey, I'm not even gonna be complaining. The only thing I'm gonna be complaining about is that we're gonna have to wait a bit longer to have Ayato and Shikanoin. Maybe. Who knows? But I'm gonna assume a 3.0 update would have mostly to do with Sumeru, not fucking Inazuma. So I doubt we're probably gonna get any new Inazuma characters after Yaimiko. At least for a bit. Probably 3.2 or 3.3, we'll get more fucking Inazuma characters. I would not be surprised. But just let me know what you guys think, because, like, Yelan looks like a fucking Dendro user, if you ask me. She's gonna be on the thumbnail for this video, so just look at her, or just look at any image of her. She looks like she could use Dendro. She does. She just looks like a Dendro user. And clearly based on like what she has in the fucking pose we see her in, she's clearly a polearm user. It's like, that's not even a debate, honestly. Like, it's pretty evident she's a fucking polearm user. And I see a lot of people comparing her to Fu Hua, and I see it, and it's mainly like the yin yang version of Fu Hua, and I see it. But what I also have to say is why aren't people drawing comparisons of Shen He and fucking Fu Hua? Because literally they look the same, especially Fu Hua especially Shen Ha as a child looks exactly like Fu Hua. And fucking, sorry, my nose. And fucking, their characters are even somewhat the same. they're, I don't even want to say somewhat, their characters are really similar in a lot of ways. Backstory, of course, different, but their characters are just so fucking similar. Sorry, I'm not gonna go on a tangent about Shenhe being more like fucking Fu Hua than Yelan, but that's all. I just want to say that real quick. But yeah, I just really think Yelan, if she gets announced for the patch after 2.5, I really do feel like I really feel like she means 3.0 is coming sooner than we think. I really do. So so I wouldn't be surprised if Yao Yao, Anubis Boy, whatever the fuck his name is, guy from the manga, and Yellen get announced for 3.0. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. And honestly, that would be pretty fucking cool. And honestly, I didn't like. I just want. Yeah, like let me end the fucking video. Let me end the fucking video. I wanted to get this video out there because like I just wanted to say something about this. Oh, and if it ends up being true, I can be like, I told you so. And if it does, and if it is, and I told you so, y'all can send this to your friends and just fucking anybody and be like, hey, he did say this, what happened? And y'all can call me just the fucking Megamind, the Megamind who predicted this shit. Mm-hmm. Yep, the fucking Megamind, the fucking Megamind. Anyway, yeah, let me end this. Let me end this video before I say or do anything else cringy. Bye guys.